Uh, hit refresh on my YouTube channel. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it from this computer instead. Not this one. Go here. Good morning, and welcome to another video. This is the debut video for Signature Series Jim Edmonds. Good morning, and welcome to another video. A Signature Series for Jim Edmonds, his debut, as well as TOPPS now Brad Miller. So I'm getting that done, and this is my Boston squad. So let us begin. All right, let us. All right, I played at Bayfront for the last video, so let's play Coors this game.
You must have not seen what I said the last time, huh?
What?
I said try the new Texas. Maybe a different ballpark. Treat your viewers to a different experience.
Well, I rotate between the three. But okay,
there's like over 50 ballparks in the game, and you just stick to 3.
All right, that's St. Louis. This is Texas. Let's see. Let's start with Mr. Lester.
New Texas is really cool, because the way the scoreboard is behind the batter and shit. It's pretty neat. It's also where the World Series is taking place, so that's a cool part of it too. Yeah.
All right, let's see what.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Blue
So my Dodgers pulled it off.
Yeah.
Came back, drove it to Game 7. Came back from Game 7.
In spite of stupid fucking Dave Roberts.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the pit, the center fielder, Brian.
I didn't see the game. I just saw the highlights. What did Dave?
If they lose, it's not because of the players, man. It's because of Dave Roberts, man. You guys, dumb.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul
Every time,
ball.
like, he used PK like twice in the entire series as like pinch hitting. PK hit that home run last night, dude. He looked right at Dave Roberts with this fucking look on his face like, fuck you, motherfucker. Like, it was awesome, dude. Like, yeah, this is why you should have had me as a starter. PK looked so pissed around those bases, dude. Straight up, he did.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
I am at the moment. All right, let's see if.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike
What do you
one.
think?
Just trying to see if I can get this guy to strike out. Ooh, got him. Sit down.
Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in this types of matches.
My friend Neil sent me a text and asked, was I playing the game?
Neil, is that a young kid or something?
Neil just got a PS4. And that's probably Neil now. But I'm going to text him and tell him I can't talk right now.
I don't mind if you pick up. It's fine.
Well, no, I'm in the middle of this, and I'm in the party with you, so I'm going to text him and tell him
I would just pick up, say, hey, what up?
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I'll call him back at lunchtime when I'm eating my lunch. All right. I really like Honus. I think I'm gonna keep him as my second baseman.
That's because you haven't tried Jimmy. I have both of them. Trust me, Jimmy's way better. I'm just coming from somebody who has both of them. Like, Jimmy's done way better for me than Honus.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
What did Honus do in his debut?
He went 2 for 3.
Got him swinging.
Let me guess, 2 singles?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I think one of them was a double. A single and a double.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Mookie.
Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit.
All right, Mookie gets on base.
As he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, Jim, what are you gonna do?
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You see what I mean about this fucking ballpark?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty
One of the nicest ones in the whole game.
Just slow his delivery down a bit.
What other fucking ballpark has
Get
that
down.
cool shit behind the plate? Tell me what other ballpark has that cool shit behind the plate?
I can't say I know.
Yeah.
All right, JD. And that's the infield fly roll.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Betts at second. Edmonds at first, 1 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Arkham Knight is like, there was 3 of them, right? Like in the past like 10 years.
There was Arkham City. There was Arkham City, Arkham Knight. I cannot remember what the other 2 were.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You don't include the Telltale one. That story.
No, that's not an Arkham game.
I'm just talking about the real ones.
Yeah, that wasn't an Arkham.
The ones by.
Yeah, there was Arkham City, Arkham Knight, and then there was 2 other games.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
There was one that wasn't made by the main people. It was made by Montreal, and I cannot remember what that's called. Well, this is draft Mike Trout.
What?
Neil just sent me a I keep calling it a tweet, a text asking me Who should he draft? Jacob deGrom or Mike Trout?
What do you mean draft? Is he doing a franchise or something? Like, what, is he
I'm
playing
not.
his show? What the hell's going on?
I'm not exactly sure what it is. All his text says was, "Hey Craig, I'm doing a draft. What player should I draft first? Jacob deGrom, pitcher, or center fielder Mike Trout?"
It sounds like he's doing franchise, and franchise is cool because you can do like a full current roster draft. So that's why you'll see people with the franchise teams that have like all different players on them and stuff. You see like Nolan Arenado on the Tampa Bay Rays or something. It's because you get to start a draft, and so you get whatever pick of the first round, and if you can pick between those two, you get to pick between those two. Well, there's more than just those two, but yeah. And as the rounds go on, the players narrow, and they get worse and worse. But it's really cool how that works. You know what I mean? Like basically take all 750 players right now and re-jumble them. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. This is the first year that I have not done. I have not played franchise. For years, all I did was play franchise. Then.
You play franchise for real?
Yeah, that's all I did for years. Was play franchise, and then.
And you played it like game by game on rookie.
Yep.
So your team just blew everybody out of the water and was like historically great all the time, right?
Yep.
Wow.
And then about 2 years ago, Dave and those guys got me hooked on Diamond Dynasty.
Okay.
Well, for years and years and all the games, that's all I ever played was franchise because I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, that kind of explains a little bit to me why you like. I thought you've been playing Diamond Dynasty since like 16, so that's why you don't know as much about Diamond Dynasty as I think you do. You know what I mean? Because like you haven't been playing it as long as I have, so that makes sense now. Okay. That makes a little more sense now. Yeah, no, when it comes to like franchise and stuff like that, I don't do franchise, but I do Road to the Show. And if I was gonna do franchise, it would probably be on at least it has to be on at least All-Star mode. I know when I do Road to the Show, and it's on auto, like it does the auto dynamic updates to your difficulty. I always end up, but when I'm in the minors, it doesn't take long for me to get to the Hall of Fame, So in Road to the Show, like when it's on Hall of Fame, and then like if I start going into a slump, it'll go back down to All Star. But I'm only an All Star for a little bit. Like I hit a couple homers, and then it goes back to Hall of Fame. Road to the Show is pretty cool like that. It's very accurate, Because in real baseball, dude, these motherfuckers, they don't go out and hit 3 for 4 every night. When you go 1 for 4 with a homer, dude, you had a good night, in real life baseball.
And the hitter just fouls that one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up.
What are you doing? Come on. Stop fouling things off and strike out. That's all I ask. There you go.
Throw some shit out of the zone. That's all. Who are you pitching with?
Lester.
Oh, okay, cool, nice. Hey, what's the fastest pitch you've thrown? What's the fastest fastball you threw with him? I hit 97 with him earlier today.
I believe the fastest was 96.
Okay. It was his first, the first fastball I threw with him, probably like, geez, I want to say it was the first pitch of the game. And it was to a righty, it was up and in, and it said 97. I said, holy shit. I was surprised.
Alright, Jim, let's see what you can do for your second at bat.
Popped him up. Gonzalez is under this one.
And a fly out to the shortstop.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
What pitch did you hit, and where was it? Where did you, like, was it a down and in, or like was it up and away? Was it too high up? What was going on there?
I believe it was up and away.
Yeah, it can either, you know, go far ways or get popped up. It's kind of one or the other. Yeah. Up and away, I usually hit pretty damn good.
That'll bring up Colin Moran.
Fucking, who was it? I got a surprise home run on an up and Wade Boggs. perfect, up and away, fastball, and it went out. It was very surprising.
Here and it misses 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. That's 8 strikeouts this ball.
8 strikeouts so far from my starter here.
And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Looks like there's 5 of them, including Arkham Asylum.
That was the one I was trying to think of. Arkham Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Is this a 6th? Oh, this is some weird shit, some PS Plus shit. Oh wait, no, it's a PS2. It's Arkham Origins.
Ah, that's the other one. And that Arkham Origins was the one that was not made by the people who made the other one.
3, 4, 5, there's 6 of them.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Scarecrow's cool. The Scarecrow is because he his whole thing is he basically wants to like poison the atmosphere or whatever. He wants to poison the air with
his fear gas.
You know, what's it called?
Fear gas. Because when he sprays you with his fear gas, you see your worst fear. That's what he does. Because he was a psychologist. No, not psychologist. Psychologist. He was psychologist. Yeah.
He's into the mind. Yeah. Gotcha.
That's so. Yeah. So before he went crazy and became Scarecrow. Yeah. So.
It sounded like he did a lot of experimenting with fucking drugs and psychedelics and shit.
Yep, he's Arkham Knight is. I think Arkham Knight's the best game of the few. Do you have all the DLC and everything, or?
I don't know. It's it was free with PS Plus last year.
Yeah.
Dude, PS Plus is awesome, man. You get a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely.
And you have the ability to, to play people and stuff. Like, what's cool is like me and you could play each other, man. And I need somebody on the other side to throw me certain pitches as certain pitchers, right? So, like, I need somebody to throw me pitches as Clayton Kershaw. I need you to throw me sliders high and in, stuff like that. Because I have a hard time hitting Kershaw's sliders up and in. So if I could have somebody throw those to me, so I could train on them, basically. You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
I'm not sure if you can pinpoint practice mode like that, or anything like that, like a fastball down and away from Kimbrel, fucking, if you know it's coming like that, fucking, you can basically train.
This is the longest I've gone without PS Plus.
How long, man? You've been missing out on some good games.
Yep.
How long?
It's been about 6 months.
Oh yeah, you definitely missed out on some good ones.
Stay fair, please. Stay fair.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead
I didn't want to do that.
That ball hit high and deep. Strick. You can't put it on board.
All right, there's a home run for Brad Miller.
Miller's fucking awesome.
So a home run, a solo home run
How
right
do
here.
you shoot
Not
the
the end of the
drag?
world.
Plate now, Christian Vasquez. And a bouncing ball. Base hit in his first trip. Pitch popped up. Bell over to his
No, I
left.
didn't want to do that.
That's the first
I
down of
jumped
the
into
inning.
the lines.
Play John Lester.
This one was free. I don't know if you got this one while you still had it. Were you getting the games every month on the first Tuesday when they come out?
I got a couple of them, but I had to.
I mean,
I had to delete.
there's no. Yeah, but I'm saying there's no reason to not get any of them, right? So you understand how your library and your game works, right? So
Yeah,
if
but
you
I
get
had
these
to.
games, you add them to your library.
Yeah, but I had to delete
understand you have to
some
delete.
because I had no room.
That's all well and good. Yeah, deleting is fine. All right. Fucking, you add them to your library. All right. Unless they're downloaded, they don't take any room. You go to the game in the PS Plus menu. So it says, oh, these are your free games this month. Add them to your library. Okay. That what that is you're getting the license for the game. You own the game at that point. When it is in your library, you own the game. All right. So whenever you want to, whenever you have room on your system, say you're done with the show for a while, you delete it or whatever, you can go to your library
and get it back.
download these games whenever you want.
Yeah.
Not just get it back, but just you own it.
Yeah, I know, but I get it back so I can put it back
on.
on my main thing. I know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So you don't have to worry about deleting anything when you get these games. There's absolutely zero reason to not go to the PS Plus thing and put both games in your library. That's how I have, I have a lot of games, dude.
Well, I don't. Right now, I don't ever have to worry about space on this PS4 because I have a 2 terabyte hard drive connected to it. So
that's nice, and it's not a space thing I'm talking about.
yeah, but now I don't.
281 games.
So the batting order turns over now.
All right.
Set to go.
So City Skylines, Call of Duty World War II, NBA 2K20, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Injustice: Gods Among Us, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, PUBG Battleground, Street Fighter 5, the Fall Guys thing, Uncharted 4, Shadow of the Colossus, BioShock Infinite the Complete Edition, BioShock the Collection, that's all 3. Goat Simulator, Uncharted, all 3 the collection, Nioh, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Alright, these are all games that I've gotten for free over the last year with PlayStation Plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Then
the Batman Arkham Knight I'm playing right now. I'm gonna be playing. Shit. There's so many. The Detroit Become Human. What's cool too is every year in October they give us some Halloween games, and it's always fun figuring out what they're gonna be and shit. I have Friday the 13th from last year, and I have Vampire from this year. That's 2 good titles right there. Just Cause 3 was one of them. Deus Ex, that was but that was a AAA game. Oh, this is a good one that we got. And we put so much time into this. For a free game, Borderlands: The Handsome Collection. That is Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel, or is it 2? Oh, it's 2 in the pre-sequel. Yeah, it's 2 in the pre-sequel. It has 50 things of DLC on it. It's unreal how much DLC. Every DLC they've ever dropped. Yeah. Man, I can't believe so even when you had the PS Plus, you weren't grabbing the games and putting them in your library, correct?
I guess I was not. I was just getting rid of them after.
Oh, that's yeah, no. Well, no. If you got a PS Plus game and you played it, then it's in your library. You know what I mean? But if you if there was a game out that month and you never went to your you never went and put it in your library or played it, either or, then you didn't take advantage of the offer, and it's you have to pay money for it still. You know, say so it's Ratchet and Clank, all right, the new Ratchet and Clank game. You know, it doesn't matter if you have it or not. I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah.
Connor loves it. He played the hell out of it. But it's good. It's an exact remake of the old one. It's pretty damn neat. And it's smooth. It's fun. It's good. But that was a $60 game and everything, and it's still pretty pricey. I want to say it's 30, 40 bucks, something like that. It's probably still pretty pricey. But we did the PS Plus on it, you know, so we have that. But yeah, I forgot where I was going now. I took too long to introduce that kind of idea there. Damn it. Oh, but yeah, if you so say it's $60, okay? When it's the game of the month, or yeah, when it's the game of the month for the PS Plus, all right, it'll say free with PS Plus, all right? Yep. So you get it then, right? If you don't take advantage of that over that month, when the next month it'll literally say $60.
Yeah.
Again. And you won't be like, oh, well, I had PS Plus last month, so can I get it for? No, you didn't take advantage of it during that month, so yeah.
So you didn't get it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this Dirt Bike one, Trials Fusion. Here's Heavy Rain. And when you look at the
Trial of Fusion is good. My friend Darcy plays those games.
That's a free one we got. We got Yakuza Kiwami. That's a cool Japanese RPG. Sonic Mania. We get Sonic Mania. You know, that new Sonic one with all the updated levels and shit. It's like awesome Sonic. What's going on? You did.
Riding in once again.
Okay, so what's
every day? It's Monday, Wednesday, and
so what's going on right now?
Tomorrow we're gonna like underline each, like we're gonna circle the syllables, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna underline like the words sort of inside, like
syllable. You're gonna learn syllables. Good.
You know how like I would go like Monday?
Yeah.
You would do
Oh, cool. All right. Good. So say like the word Elizabeth. That would be Elizabeth. Yes. Yeah, Sniper Elite 4 is one of the games. The Surge is one of the games. I mean, it's just I've been collecting them over the years, so I have so many of them. Oh, Bloodborne, for Christ's sakes, was one of the games. They're really good, too. Until Dawn. For Honor. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. The entire game. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The Witness. We did. It was weird. It's a weird game. It's a very puzzly kind of game, yeah. It's strange. Yeah.
Down the line toward third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Gwen is, I think it's still free. It's still like an early access. I think it's still looking
on the afternoon so far.
I want to say Rainbow Six had some sort of thing, but I think I'm.
Yeah, I have all the.
Doom. You need to play it, dude. It looks awesome.
Rounder down the line at third.
I have all the Uncharted games.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's just a cool example of what they give out for free. It's amazing. Yeah, that was one of the first games we got, buddy. Remember that?
What did you think of the one with the girls?
What are we talking about again? Sorry.
The Uncharted. What did you think of the ones with the girls? The only one that didn't have Nathan.
I just have them. The only one I played was the first one, maybe like halfway through. So that's as much as I know of it. He's asking about Uncharted. Yeah, no, we don't have we don't have the Lost Legacy or whatever that is. The one with the 2 girls.
Yeah.
It's like a separate thing. Yeah. How's he? Yeah. Cool.
All right. Edmonds, Martinez, and Moreland.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what trying to see what the previews. I like to see what the upcoming games are. Oh, like right here, Pikmin 3 Deluxe. They talk a little bit about that.
0-1, here's the pitch.
The name of this game is so cool sounding, but it's probably a weird game. Shin Megami Tensei. Shin Megami.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Oh, it's a spin-off Persona series. Shin Megami Tensei's spin-off Persona series may be a bigger name these days, but the core franchise is still known for tactical RPG, combat, and complicated themes. Developer Atlas recently... Oh, it's Atlas, yeah. Developer Atlas recently announced that Shin Megami Tensei 5, originally revealed in 2017, will be launching in 2021 on Switch. Those specific details about the mechanics, characters, and story are still mysterious. Fans have been waiting a long time, so hopefully Atlas will start releasing info
freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him. Set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward as the switch hitting out.
Look at this.
Ryan Reynolds.
This guy's using like 3 fingers like this, and he's got like strings coming out of them. That's kind of cool. Explore an eerie Tokyo with paranormal powers. That's pretty freaking dope looking, actually. Isn't that cool looking, bud? So I was thinking of, I also had the Mad Max was one of the games that we got for free too, Craig.
Oh. That's another good game, I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta check that one out. And, so, this November 12th, we're getting a lot of free games. If there's ever a time you want to get PS Plus, man, it's gonna be this November, alright? It's 16 at the moment right now, and they said that's just a selection of the games, alright? I'm not sure if it's gonna be included in PS Plus or if it's gonna be its own thing, but it's gonna be called the PS Plus Collection, I guess. So I'm not sure if it's gonna keep going with the two free a month, and then there's this collection you can get access to. But this collection consists of games like God of War and Fallout 4 and a lot of big AAA titles over the last like 5 or 6 years. A lot of big they're all AAA basically. Yeah, they all.
Damn.
Do you have that Mortal Kombat 10, right?
I have MK10 and MK11.
That's cool. Or yeah, 11 or whatever. The newest one, yeah.
Yes, MK11.
A lot of people will have access to that. So if I know you don't play it online, but if you played online against people, it would have an influx of new people coming on. You know what I mean? Like anytime a new game is free, a whole bunch of people come on. You get a whole bunch of noobs, you can kick their ass. You like that one?
Made him look silly with that one.
It's because you didn't have it. It was in your library when you were game sharing with me. If you want to play it, it takes 5 minutes to download. So that's one cool thing. Well, it doesn't happen anymore really, which kind of sucks to be honest. So I've had this thing since 2014. right? And in 2014 and 15, a lot more than 16, and then it kind of phased out from 17 to now, is they had a ton of just weird little third-party indie games. Weird little games, man. Like Tricky Towers and Super Meat Boy. I got Super Meat Boy for free, right? I got Guacamelee for free. You know, all these cool little games that are like, whoa, these are pretty neat. Broforce. Have you ever heard of Broforce or Titan Souls?
Never. I've heard of Titan Force, but never heard of Bro whatever.
Broforce is cool, man. Broforce is cool. Six, Master of Shadows, Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 is a little for AAA. Do you know the Darksiders series?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Yeah, right, me too. The 10 Second Ninja, Apotheon, fucking... Oh, here's one of those ones that's like one of those movie-style games, kind of like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human. It's called Beyond Two Souls. That was one of them. Trials Fusion. That's one that I would consider one of them. You know, smaller experience kind of indie games. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean by third-party indie style.
Yeah, I know what they are. Yep.
Horizon Chase Turbo. XCOM 2, like, I'm glad they offered that for free, because I was going to buy it, and then I played it, and I was like, okay. Tropico 5. Oh, you know what? City Skylines. I haven't fucked with that yet, but that's one of those, like, city builders. It's like Sim City, you know, but, like, spooked up. Wow, I didn't realize that I have Darksiders 2 and 3. Dude, I did not realize I have Darksiders 2 and I have Darksiders 2. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the one for like PS2 or PS3 or something, so we wouldn't want to play that anyway. Dude, I think I might want to mess around with these too. I got some games, bruh. I didn't realize I had. Dude, look at it. It looks kind of fun, right? It's got like a Dark Souls-y kind of look to it. Oh no, I didn't mean like that. I meant like, do you want to play it on here? Please don't activate mine as your primary or anything right now. Yeah, because I mean it would take you 5 seconds. It would take like a minute to download, and you can just do it. No, you're good. Or...
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. Brian Hayes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Video on or whatever. That's.
Throw on the first gets him and the side is retired.
All right, let's see if Edmonds can win this with one swing of the bat.
Yeah, I know, dude. The distance line is so weird now, cause like, some of the kids went back to school, right?
Yep.
And the kids that went back to school, they split them into groups. So right now there's like half kids at school while there's half kids at home, and so up till now, the last couple of weeks, the teacher has been, you know, available for my nephew, you know, if he needs any help or anything.
Yep.
Now it's, oh, you're by your, you know, when I have kids in the classroom, because, yeah, when she has kids in the classroom, she, like, can't pay attention to the kids on the computer. So, like, if my nephew has any questions or if anything goes wrong with the files or anything, you know, the way the stuff is set up on the computer,
yeah,
she's not there to do anything because she's with the other kids. So it's like the time's split between the two groups of kids, and it's messed up, man. It's pretty messed up. It really is.
Jademin just walked this game off.
That's what he does, man. You know, you gotta see. He's probably got a high clutch rating. When you get a chance, look at his clutch rating, because that shit makes a big difference, dude. That's what I don't know if you noticed, but in the streams with the developers, they have like this entire this entire season, this entire year of the game, they have been emphasizing how important that
Clutches, yeah.
rating actually is. They keep saying, you know, oh, this guy's great. Look at that clutch. Whoa, look at that clutch on pitchers and hitters. They've been noting how important it is in the late innings with runners on base and in tight situations. All kinds of different situations they said too, not just runners on base, like walk-offs, you know. Did you have runners on base for that walk-off? Or
Nope.
was it
Solo shot.
Solo? Kind of like Belly last night. Well, it was a walk-off, but you know, that was a nasty homer. I saw that live, and I was just like, oh my. It was like in game, you know, when that was straight up like a show homer. It really was. It was like he hit it, and he just kind of looked at it for a little bit, and it went like exactly where it would in the show. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a really good game. All right.
Here now is our final line score.
Yeah, I'm excited for the World Series. I would have liked Braves Rays better, but we got kind of like so we got like the evil empire with all the money against like the Rays are like the cheap not cheap, they're more like fiscally responsible.
Fiscal, yeah.
You know, and you know, I think it's going to be a pretty cool series. But like I'm optimistic for the Rays, but I'm also realistic, and the Dodgers have way more ways to score than the Rays do. The Rays are relying way too much on the homer. Way too much on that. What's Edmonds' clutch rating, man?
Let's
check? Are you
let's look it up.
To check that?
Let's look it up. Go back
That's
to
one reason why I
Cyber.
like Boggs. Boggs late is awesome because he has 125 across the board basically. I think yeah. 125 or 123.
His CLT is 98.
That's not horrible, but it's not great. What's Honus's clutch? That should be pretty good.
Honus, where are you, Mr. Honus? His CLT is 123.
That's cool. Yeah, he hasn't done anything like super impressive for me. Like the way he drives the ball and this and that. I haven't really. I mean, it hasn't really been doing much for me. Jimmy Fox though, man, he drives the ball well. Drives the ball real nice. Just for me. I get a lot of those kind of like singles and stuff like you were with Honus. The only time I ever really feel like decently confident with him is if I'm going up against a lefty, because for some reason his PCI seems pretty small for some reason against righties.
All right, so that was my video. So I appreciate it for everyone watching. So as always, until next time, take care of yourself and each other.